Hey everybody, One of Wisdom here. It is Wednesday, December 17th, 2014, caught myself. 8 days until Christmas, and obviously we're getting eerily closer to the new year. That said, what we're going to do now is we're going to take a look. Maybe you can guess based on the central area of the pool table, but we're going to come in and we're going to take a look at a Wave 3 Skylander Cobra Cadabra. Cobra Cadabra is of course a magic element new lander, brand new that is to Skylanders Trap Team. He of course joins Deja Vu, legendary Deja Vu. The cool thing about Cobra Cadabra, just like Deja Vu, if you happen to really like her, you can come in and pick up legendary Deja Vu, explore both paths without having a duplicate figure. You can do the same thing with Cobra Cadabra. No information on this guy's variant just yet, but he is going to have King Cobra Cadabra. If you need a visual on that, you can check out my Skylanders Trap Team 3DS videos I did, where we go through, take a look at King Cobra Cadabra. But that's it. If you absolutely love the guy, go ahead and buy 2 figures now. But if you prefer to explore both paths, but to do it economically, or something along those lines, be sure to keep your eyes and ears out for information on King Cobra Cadabra. That said, he will retail for $9.99. I got him today in the mail special delivery, and it was an extra special delivery because the post office was up to their old tricks, and I think I should have had this guy last week, maybe a week ago, maybe Thursday-ish. And they rejected the package on my behalf without bothering to tell me again. So luckily, I think he was somehow rerouted and they must have been forced to accept it or something. But the bottom line is he is here, and that means you get to check him out. Packaging is very cool with this guy. Obviously, yeah, I don't really know what cartoons are depicting nowadays, but when I was growing up, you'd watch the cartoons, Looney Tunes, pretty much anything, which they all borrowed from the Looney Tunes philosophy. But you would always see, you'd go into like the Middle Eastern areas and you'd have the marketplace and there'd be the vase and there'd be the guy blowing the horn that charms the snake and it comes up out of the vase. That's basically what Cobra Cadabra is doing. So I don't know if that's still happening in cartoons. I assume it is. But if not, that is obviously where the inspiration came from. The blues and the purple actually make for a really nice backing, and it kind of ties in well with the character himself. But Cobra Cadabra right there, Magic Element logo. His slogan, charmed and ready. I'm a big fan of the punny slogans. Obviously, you would think armed and ready. Charmed and ready, obviously a play off of that. Coming around to the backside, in your hand on the portal in the game, it is that simple. Inset artwork for Cobra Cadabra. He looks very fun, friendly, playable in that picture. Kind of more menacing in the artwork there. Maybe it's because there's like a spear about to shoot out. I don't know. But as I mentioned, he is a new lander. That's why you see that green check there. As such, he is compatible with Trap Team and should be compatible moving forward, Skylanders 5, etc., but going backwards, incompatible. Featured characters, Enigma. We just have to be taunted by the presence of the Magic Trap Master. Deja Vu, Fizzy Frenzy Pop Fizz, and Mini Genie. Now, important thing also, we'll go ahead and do this just kind of get it taken care of, but the carryover character, we have Fizzy Frenzy Pop Fizz here, Series 3 form. The additional characters by way of the minis, Miniature Spyro, Miniature Ninjini, and Spry, and Mini Genie. Deja Vu is our other new lander. You can see her right here. So Deja Vu, Cobra Cadabra, kind of your new lander tandem there. Legendary Deja Vu also in the mix. Trap Masters for the magic element. We've got everybody magic right here that's new to the game, with the exception of Blastermind, Trap Master, and Enigma, the other Trap Master. Now, Blastermind is part of Wave 3. He is a very important character because just like Trap Shadow and Stink Bomb and Skylander Swap Force that gave us access to the sneak areas, Blastermind will actually be the only character, the first character that is, to open the magic gates. Sadly, I did not get Blastermind. I'll see if maybe I can track him down. I was really looking forward to showcasing that guy. Kind He looks like Chaos to me. I don't know, I kind of wanted to get him in hand and see, but that said, I mean, for all intents and purposes, though, outside of your special appearing characters, the Trap Masters, all the magic elements now available, of course, outside of King Cobra Cadabra. That said, we will go ahead and open this guy. Wave 3 should be hitting anytime. My guess is possibly Sunday at Toys R Us. Some people have found stray Wave 3 characters, no Trap Masters, various, I think, like New Jersey, California, just your typical coastal cities, I guess. But, wow, he really wants out of there. So keep your eyes out, but again, I would think maybe this Sunday. This one is taped. That's interesting. If you cut these out for posters or storage boxes or anything, cut the tape first. That said, I'm going to go ahead. I like to work the plastic. He's fairly hefty, heavier than I thought he'd be. We're going to take a look first, though, at what is included with Cobra Cadabra. So we'll slide that up. Cobra Cadabra, once again, slogan charmed and ready. Stat card, power 60 of 250, armor 120 of 250, agility 70 of 250, and luck 130 of 250. Add it all up, we have got 180, 250, 380 out of 1,000. So the characters on the stat cards tend to progressively incline as we get closer to the final wave. Behind that, you've got the artwork for your posters, whatever you want to do with them, lockers, notebooks, name tag. Then we got a QR code and a web code below that. In-game stats for Cobra Cadabra. You're going to be looking at health box stock numbers here, 290, speed 70. So he should be quick. I was not expecting that. Armor 36, that's pretty respectable. Critical hit 40, also fairly respectable. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the figure itself. Obviously, magic element base. We've got the red bottom that indicates Trap Team. Kind of got the woven basket. I guess it might be... It looks woven to me. In the cartoons, I always thought they were like the clay pots. You know, like in Super Mario Bros. 2, you had the little seahorse guys pop out. I don't even know if anyone knows what I'm talking about. But it was a thing, trust me. But this is basically mimicking the artwork from the front of the packaging from the card. You can kind of see it there. So he's got the spear coming out. It does have the 4 sides, so it gives it a realistic pierce you in the finger appearance. He is black. King Cobra Cadabra is, of course, black. Looks like he's been doing some bicep work. He's got the kind of bronze, almost a bronze gold bracelet. He's got the hat. What's interesting here, pay attention, same color here on the belt. I don't know that you can see that very well. You can obviously see it. That is the Magic Element logo. Cool thing, though, also on the top of his hat. That came into focus really well for you. Another Magic Element logo. And nothing on the back, but I absolutely love the paintwork here. We're basically coming in, we've got a black snake. Then on the back, we've got like a kind of a shade or two lighter than a navy blue. And then it kind of gives like the smoky, sinister effect. I actually think that's like a little bit darker than a sky blue, but the way it's fading out from the navy blue to the black, it actually kind of gives it like a white, silvery, smoky appearance, which is very nice. Front side here is kind of that sky blue, which is actually a very nice accent color for something this dark. And then, of course, the navy transcends up there across the back. Coming down here, really cool for the magic effect. This is kind of similar. I don't have regular Ninjini here, but I do have Scarlet. You can kind of see how they did like the little, you know, genie magic orb that you're all accustomed to seeing. Same thing here around the pot or basket that Cobra Cadabra is in, so that's pretty awesome. Overall, I would say his figure is extremely well done. Will be interesting to see how this one compares to King Cobra Cadabra. So he almost has like an ivory white, semi-enchanted look to him. Again, I don't know if he's retailer specific or does anything special, you know, like changing colors, etc. But that's it. Cobra Cadabra standard fare. Actually fairly impressive. So coming in here, we will attempt to cover his background story for you. Though Cobra Cadabra was an assistant to the great Mabuni. That's a nice play on words there, of course, from the Mabu people. Mabuni, I guess might be a better pronunciation. A traveling magician that performed all over Skylands. He wanted more than anything to become a magician himself. Unfortunately, the Guild of Mysteriously Mad Magic Masters of Mystery, we'll just call that the 5Ms, who for centuries taught all of the greatest magicians, would not permit it. And so, Mabuni decided to teach the Cobra himself, even though it was forbidden. They studied everything together from vanishing acts to snake charming. But when the guild discovered this, they sent a team of magic rabbit enforcers to punish them both. Although the beastly hares were the most powerful of their kind in Skylands, Cobra Cadabra remained brave. Playing an enchanted tune on his flute, he used what he had learned to cast a spell over the rabbits and lead them away. Upon hearing this, the guild was impressed by such a display of skill and accepted the snake charmer as a member. Soon after, Cobra Cadabra was made a member of another group, you guessed it, the Skylanders. So, pretty cool story there. That's one of those ones that's just kind of wild and wacky that you'll only hear in Skylanders universe. I wouldn't mind seeing like a heroic challenge based on that. Here lately, I've really been missing the heroic challenges. You come in and you think of some of the stuff they added in Giants, with like all the playable character, non-playable characters really speaking to you. Like Fright Rider's Quest, I remember, you had like everybody you had to run and talk to. It would be really cool to have like these magicians, or his trainer, the great Mabuni, and basically then have to run around and basically like capture a certain number of the, what did they call the hares, the rabbits? Somewhere Magic Rabbit Enforcers. It would be cool if you had to battle Magic Rabbit Enforcers in the challenge, and then it increases your speed or something like that. So I guess Critical Hit would actually be better, since we're dealing with rabbits, maybe make them tough to hit. But that would be really, really cool. Again, it's those types of stories that I really enjoy. I like it when it ties in with another character. Say like Double Trouble's name would have been dropped or something. But the other ones that I really enjoy are the ones that are totally unique and kind of take you to like that location in your mind. You can just kind of picture it playing out before you. So that said, this is Cobra Cadabra, Magic Element Newlander in Skylanders Trap Team. He is, of course, joined by Deja Vu as his fellow Magic Element Newlander. And you know what that means. Coming up shortly on the Skylander Club forum, Cobra Cadabra versus Deja Vu. Who is your favorite Magic Element Newlander? You know what? In fact, I might go ahead and make that. I understand if you don't want to vote until you actually have Cobra Cadabra, so you can, analyze things yourself. But I'll probably go ahead and get that cranked out. Might also put it on my personal site as well, so be on the lookout for that. Right hand side, just below the Twitter feed. But Magic Element, your Newlanders, your Minis, your returning character, they're all available. Blaster Mind will soon be available as well. At that point in time, all you're really missing from your root collection would be Enigma, the other Trap Master. And as I also stated, you want to keep your eyes out, if you really like Cobra Cadabra, for King Cobra Cadabra. So hopefully we learn more on him, and he shows up sooner rather than later, since he's already got his standard form out. But that's it for myself and Cobra Cadabra. Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed here, make sure you do that. It'll keep you up on all the latest. Plus, I've got some other really cool stuff to show you, so you will be notified of those videos when they go live. You can follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+. If you enjoy the extra detail you find here that you don't find other places, I've got so many details they spilled off of my personal site, oneofwisdom.com, into forum form, if that's a play on words there. SkylanderClub.com is a place to be. Check it out. If you like it, sign up. We would absolutely love to have you. It is run by me. There's been a lot of people thinking it's like some third-party deal. It is not. I'm kind of the lone wolf. I don't do the partnership deal, and I don't outsource my own internet/web building triad. So that's me. I'm not going to spam you. You'll just get an activation email once I've activated your account. Only reason I do that is so we keep the spammers out. And like I said, check it out. If you like it, sign up. We'd love to have you. That's it for myself and Cobra Cadabra. Thanks yet again for watching, and we will catch you back here as we take a look at Fire Element Newlander Trailblazer. You'll have to play that music yourself, like that Mid-Eastern charm music. I would hum it, but that would not be cool. So I'm doing the motion, you play the music in your head, and we will call it good there.